Okay, welcome to this module, and on this particular module we are looking at SEO, and we are looking at what is SEO and keyword, and we are also going to look at how to research and use keywords, and also more platforms or tools to use, that is more platforms for keyword research. So more platforms or tools for keyword research. So these are what we are going to be looking at, right? Yes. Now, I'll start with what is SEO. SEO simply means search engine optimization. Now, when we say search engine optimization, what do we mean? First, let's look at what search engine is. Now, search engine, there are different kinds of search engine. First, one of the search engines we all know very popular is called Google. Google is a search engine. Another search engine we know is called Bing. Bing is a search engine owned by Microsoft. Another search engine is DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo is another search engine. There are so many search engines. Yahoo has a search engine and so many other search engines that are out there. So what is a search engine? In a layman term, a search engine is simply a website or the system that you can go to as a user and you can ask it for things that have been saved already on the internet. So this is what the internet is like. The internet is like a library full of books, right? You get to a library and you see so many books, so many books, but you are looking for a particular book and you don't know how to go about it. Now, the best thing, your best bet to getting that book is to talk to the librarian, right? The librarian is the person that will tell you, oh, okay, when you go to so place, check shelf 4, check section D, you are going to see the book. Now, the search engine acts like the librarian when it comes to the internet. So there are so many things on the internet, there are so many stuff on the internet, so many questions, so many answers, so many information, so many transactions, so many businesses, so many things on the internet. But how do you get to know where to go to or which information that you need? How do you get to pick the right one that you need? Your best bet is to ask the librarian, and the librarian in this case is what we call the search engine. So we have different types of search engines, and we have mentioned Google is one, Bing is one, DuckDuckGo is one. There are some other ones like Baidu and so many other ones, Yahoo, all of them, they are all search engine. You can do more research to know more search engines if you need to know further search engines. Now, talking about search engine optimization. Now we know what search engine is. Now, what do we mean by optimization? What do we mean when we say search engine optimization? Now, search engine optimization is simply put, is saying, I have a website and you are a user. I have a website that have information and you are a user and you need that information. Several other people have websites that have information and you need that information. Now, I want to show you my information. All those other people want to show you their information. Now, search engine optimization is this now. This is where it comes to play. Search engine optimization helps me, right, to bring my information to you first before other users. Search engine optimization helps anybody that uses it right to bring their information to you. That's what search engine optimization does. So it is simply optimizing your website, optimizing or making the best use of your website in such a way that when it is being searched for, when information on your website is being searched for, your website would be displayed to the users. Now, in talking about search engine, for this to happen, there is something we call keyword. Keyword. For this to happen, what comes to play is what we call keyword. How does keyword come to play here? Anything you type into Google or into Bing or DuckDuckGo, anything you type into a search engine is known as a query. Now, but query might be a more technical word, so we just call it keyword. Now, let's go to Let's go to this and find out. Now, this is what we are saying. We get to a place like this. Now I'm going to go to we are going to go on Google, and we are going to see what we are talking about. Now we are going on Google. Now this is Google here. I'm going on Google, and we are saying Google is a search engine, right? So we are saying google.com. We are saying google.com. Now Google is a search engine. Now we have opened the search engine. Now, as a user, I come to the search engine, which is like the library, and I am looking for something. Now, what am I looking for? Maybe I'm looking for an information, and the information I'm looking for best place to spend, best country, okay, or a low cost country, let me say, low cost country to visit. Good. So I'm looking for a low cost country to visit. Now, if you look at this now, let's go past this first part. Now let's look at this now. If you look at this is a website called World Packers. If you come down, this is another website called Indie Travel. If you come here, this is another website called what? Kiplinger. This is another website, Visa Guide World. This is another website, Holidify. This is another website, Changera Blog. Now, all these are websites, and what are all these websites doing? They are giving you information to this thing that you typed. So this thing you typed is called what? A query. Now, but we said for us, it is known as what? A keyword. Now, you typed a low-cost country to visit. Did you notice that amongst all these things, Google did not bring cure for headache. Google did not bring finest bags. Google did not bring fish pond. Google did not bring anything that is not related to what you typed. Now, that is because Google works with what we call what? Keyword. And because all these websites that has been listed here, they have used this keyword. Either you would see something like they have used the word low, or they have used cost, or they have used country to visit. You would see it. Now let's look at it now. You see this now. This used what? Country. This used what? It used the word what? Cheap. Cheap means low cost. Low cost is simply saying cheap, right? To visit means you want to travel. Can you see it now? Good. So let's see these other ones now. This says low cost. Now, top cheapest. You can see cheapest countries to visit. Does it have part of our keyword? Yes, it has it. Now, can you see how Google works now? So Google now goes to all the websites. When you put your keyword into Google, Google goes to all the websites. Google checks for all of them. Checks all of them and checks the one that brings out the best thing that matches what you typed into the search engine. That is how it works. So this is what SEO is, and this is what keyword is. So next we are going to be looking at how to use keywords, how to make your website rank here. If you look here, you would see that there are very many pages that Google is showing us. There are very, very many pages that Google is showing us. So how do you make your website rank as one of the top? How do you make your website appear at the top? How do you make your website one of these first pages that would be viewed or would be shown to us? These are what we are going to be looking at next in the next episode of our SEO and keyword research. So stay with us. Don't go too far. We'll be right back.